Hi guys, and welcome back to another Northam Celtic podcast episode with some more Sunday League footage action today. And today we have a game against Phoenix FC, the rematch. But just before we get into that, I have a very special guest with me today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everybody, my name's Cameron Abbott, and you probably remember me from earlier in the YouTube as one of the casters on the podcast, but I'm back.
Yeah, it's good to see it and we love it. And let's get into the lineup. So in goal today we have Danny. From left to right we have Joe at left back, Lewis Clark in the centre back alongside Nick, along with Connor at right back. In the midfield three we have Kev as the pin, Kelvin and Charlie either side of him. And front three consisting of Aaron Jennings, Alex Warren and Dan Templeman. So a bit of a unusual starting lineup with a couple of changes in there. Not necessarily our strongest, but a really good start-up. And on the bench today we have our number one keeper Jordan Willis, as well as Callum Muttock and Ryan Dale.
So today we are playing at Felixstowe Eastwood Ho with Celtic in the green kit and Phoenix in the blue and the yellow kit.
So let's get into this first half and let's have a look to see how we face up on the rematch. So now we have Warney winning the ball just on the halfway line, takes it past the defenders, opens up to have a shot, catches the keeper off his line, and 1-0 to Northam Celtic.
I'll tell you what, I'm not taking any discredit away from Alex, but that goalkeeper was way out of line. He should have been further back for that. That should have been a save, but in the end it went in, so good job Alex.
Yeah, and here we go again. We have Jay playing on the ball, and there's going to be a lot of clips today of our passing play as we were amazing on the pitch. And here you can see Phoenix in possession again, coming forwards. But what I want to highlight is now we've got the ball again, and you'll see this, Cam, as you weren't at the game, is look at how we knock the ball about here.
I'll tell you what, we did bounce off each other very well last season, but I tell you what, already seeing major improvements in our play.
And here we go, Joe has lost the ball, but look at how hard he gets back here to win the ball.
So now we see Northam are in possession at the minute.
And here we have, I believe that's Lewis on the ball, who plays it back to Kelvin. But as Kelvin tries to pass it to Nick, Lewis gets in the way. Nick makes the tackle, giving away a free kick.
Very debatable free kick.
And here's the free kick, and it's gone in, deflected off the wall.
Very unlucky.
Very quick click. Got very quick click there. That's a very hard word to say. But like I say, back into the kick-off again. Really unfortunate because we were starting to get hold of the game. So here we go again. On the right-hand side, there's a throw-in there taken, met in the air by Dan Templeman, who plays the ball across and has the shot. I think that was Warning just over the bar.
Unlucky.
Well done, Charlie. Charlie!
Just a bit of handbags here, as you can hear Adam laughing on the sideline.
So here we can see Phoenix are in possession, opening up with a goal kick, playing it around the back, out wide to their fullback, trying to pass it into the centre, heading back towards the centre half, who seems to be in a bit of a predicament here, but he's caught. Dan's caught, I believe, the fullback napping, and he's hammered it with his left foot into the bottom left-hand corner. Fantastic finish.
What a goal. His second pre-season goal as well. It's good to see him scoring to get his confidence back.
Yeah.
And here we have another kick-off. Here we have Kev on the ball, doing those pin 90-degree turns as he passes at Charlie. But wait a minute.
Oh dear.
Left him for dead.
Put him on.
And here we have a free kick on the far-hand side to be taken by Charlie Turner. Normally a really good whipper of the ball in, so let's see how he gets on here.
Because this keeper can't catch shit. They've took Markel off. Oh,
Takes the ball and it rolls past about 5 players.
I tell you what, sometimes the inconspicuous ones like that can slip in.
Yeah, and here we go. So Phoenix on the break again, playing it past Kelvin, intercepted by Joe, who plays it back to Kev. This is another clip of where we play some really good football. I mean, what do you think here, Cam?
It's using triangles, Barcelona style.
And you can't let Kev do that to him, turning on.
I can't see the difference between Kev and Sergio Busquets at the minute.
Who doesn't? Here we go. Right, we've got Kev on the ball again. What a man. As he plays it into Charlie. Look at this one-touch football again as Kelvin switches it over to Connor.
Very safe play. thought out and methodical.
Yeah, really good to see. And like I say, we're just knocking the ball about, and it's something that we didn't do last year, and it's really nice with a ball over the top here. Did anyone get onto it? But just cleared. But like I say, some really, really good build-up play.
Well
So
done,
here
Jay,
we go.
use your strength.
This,
Well
I think,
done,
was a
Jay.
foul on a high foot. You can just about see him overhead kick, and Jay actually hurt his
That's
shoulder
a high
from doing
foot.
that. Here come Phoenix again on the
Half
attack.
him, half
Who's that
him.
getting back there, trying to win the ball? That's Joe.
get there, get
So
there.
one ball over the top. Unfortunately to Phoenix, I do apologise. I didn't quite get this goal in, but mix up between the defence and the goalkeeper, and the ball does end up in the back of the net, deflecting off Nick trying to clear it, which was a shame because he had such a good game.
on, keep
And here
going.
we have another kick-off. I thought he's not giving anything for us. Also, we see here Callum
playing
Muttock has
our
come
game.
on for Aaron Jennings with the shoulder injury. Here we have Kelvin on the
Danny's
ball in the
moved.
midfield. Turns out wide to spot Charlie Turner in the middle, taking it again from the halfway line.
Good running into the middle there from Charlie. Definitely putting the... Oh my goodness!
What a strike.
That is incredible.
What an absolute finish. I mean, he had no right to shoot from there, but he did, and what a goal that was.
Sometimes things like that pay off and you need to be ambitious to try them, so I take my hat off to Charlie for that one.
And this is the last action of the half. This happened within about 30 seconds, but that was our response to their action. The possession stats for half-time, Cam, reading out 53% to Northam and 47% to Phoenix.
As we can see, Northam, the very dominant side here, with our triangular passing play and some quality finishes in there.
Yeah, I mean, some outstanding shooting, and it's a real pleasure to watch on the sideline as well. Obviously, you've been present with work, but this, from watching this, I mean, what do you think?
Major improvements, and that's what we love to see.
And after that clip from Charlie, we'll go into the second half. And we've had a couple of changes. There's Callum Muttock to go up front for Warney. And
Lovely.
we've also brought in Jordan Willis in goal. Here we have some more passing play, Cam. I mean,
Yeah, brilliant. You utilising that wide position provided by the fullbacks. Great to see him tracking up there as well, giving them options. It's what a modern fullback
Lovely,
does,
Callum.
pretty much.
Well done, man on.
So from seeing here, I can see some great one-touch passing play from our team. Brilliant over the top from Kev there.
this is released by Charlie. Jay in the box there. Doesn't quite get onto it, but Kev meets it a 50-50 there. Oh, crunch him. I mean, he's a hard tackler, but that was lemon hard. And here's a nice clip of him laying on the floor. But after we get out of that one, we now have Jordan, who is about to take a goal kick, as you can't miss him standing in the bright pink. Here it goes over the top. A flick off backwards from their midfielder. Dan Templeman wins a header, flicks it through to Callum Muttock, who hits the shot.
Oh, it slipped wide.
Just wide at the
So
post.
lucky.
All right, here we have Phoenix once again attacking down the right-hand side. Closed down by Lewis, but played back out to their winger. Cross back in, and their short player on the side's won a header, but
What a volley.
You can't take anything away from that.
You can't take anything away from that.
what a finish that was. But like I say, a couple of those players, like that short winger, were playing for Foxhall at the time, so we don't even know if they're their players.
It's a very
It
high-class game, I can
is.
say. There's some great finishes and brilliant movement in the
but here we go again. Dan flicks the ball, and Kelvin.
Yes,
Oh, he scored again!
I tell you, the responses in this game are absolutely fantastic.
We have not allowed our heads to drop at all, and we've kept running on. Even when the whistle's blowing for the middle, we're up and looking for the next pass, which
Yeah.
is just what you want to see on a day like this.
Really good. And here we have Kelvin moving forward again, plays the ball through to Ryan Dale, and I think he's bodied him there. That's a penalty.
That should be a penalty. The keeper's come out with his shoulder to the side, directly what it looked like into our player.
Here we have Dan clearing the ball from right back. He moved into right back. That's a floater, and it's gone through to Callum Muttock, who spots Connor a free, has a shot, straight at the keeper. Yeah, that's one of them ones. Isn't it?
That's an unlucky one. It looked like it might have been a bit of a hard setup.
But that's the way it was.
the way
But after that was really the last action of the game, as we now come into full time and us winning 4-3. So here we have the possession stats for the full game: 52-48. I mean, they got a bit more into the game in the second half.
They did, and they had no reason not to. If they just sat back, they knew we were going to keep getting the advantage.
Yeah, it was a really, really good performance. A man of the match for Connor Clark today. I mean,
100%, I agree.
outstanding at right
Absolutely
back.
brilliant.
Has had such a good pre-season, and he should have had more man of the matches than this.
Probably the definition of the modern right back.
Too right. And here we have some more stats here. Added on Dan and Kelvin for assists, as well as another goal for Charlie. So a different goal scorer each week, Cam.
Yeah,
which is really
well,
good to
we're
see.
going to run out of positions on the list.
I know, goals to score from. It's been fantastic. But yeah, thank you for coming on and doing this to me. It's been great to have you on and to hear your voice again. I'm sure the people people that watch and the team, it'll be really nice to hear your voice again.
I hope to appear maybe once or twice again in the future.
We would love to see that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We appreciate all the support. We're now just gone over 50 subscribers, so thanks for all that, and we'll keep the content pumping out even. So I shall see you in next week's video. We have a cup game, our first actual competition of the season against what is now Margaret Catchpole Reserves. It used to be Rosary Reserves. So
we'll see if all that pre-season training's working.
Let's see what comes up. So we shall see you next week.
See you next week.